Hello. I don't have any music. I just realized. You know, we're live at all, so we'll take it as a win. I can't remember. Nightstorm, thank you for gifting me this game. I think it was still my idea to try to play this on stream, which might be a really bad idea. My backup plan, if it's too mentally taxing, is to play some Fallout 4 because I want to be on for a little bit. But figure this is kind of we're in the middle of a bunch of shit. It's been kind of a fucking weird week. Not sure how busy it will be for the live stream itself. So if you're watching the VOD, thank you so much for checking this out. We'll see how it goes. I like old, challenging games. This might surprise you because I don't like solving puzzles, and these are kind of like solving puzzles. Similar mental taxation, but I respect the lineage, the ancestors, the predecessors to the things that I love now that exist now that I play. And I think it's fun to go back and play some of these games that I didn't, I don't know, engage with when they came out. Because I think this came out in '88, so I would have been one at some or less than one, depending on when it was released. A little cheeky end of year release. But that's what we're gonna do today. Hope you all are staying safe and warm and taking care of yourselves. And I've been trying to do the same. I had a fun little sneaky little trip to the ER this week. Nothing to worry about. I just did that thing where, well, some of it is not my fault because it was just like everything was frozen. You couldn't go anywhere and I didn't want to go anywhere. And I was like, no, I'll be fine. So by the time it got bad enough that I needed help, it was like, well, I can't wait a week to see my doctor, and urgent care doesn't have anything diagnostic. So you go to the ER and you're like, hi, I'm not dying, but please make sure everything's okay. So hung out there for a few hours, and they gave me some morphine, which was honestly, when in Rome, real treat. I know a lot of people have been like, aren't you in recovery? Are you okay? And I'm like, yes, it's fine. Alcohol is my number one demon. Painkillers in a hospital setting is not an issue for me. I'm not gonna run out and go try to buy some fucking morphine or some shit, or something similar. Not interested. Not something that I usually do. But I had a very relaxing afternoon, to say the least, and definitely my pain went away, which was very helpful. And I think it kind of helped to reset some stuff. So anyway, those are the updates. I'll update everybody again when I'm actually live on Twitch. This is just VOD updates because I've been off for about a week, which honestly is a little unusual because I've been pretty good about streaming a lot. Yeah. Fucking celebrate your victories. And yeah, sorry there's no music. That's super weird. I don't feel like it. I got so many tabs open on Chrome and I don't want to do it. But I'm gonna take a look at we're gonna take a look at the Steam store, or not the store, no. Yes, the store page for Wasteland together. And I'm doing fine. What do you mean? I'm doing fine. We're gonna take a look at the Steam page together because there was a cool little thing that was like had that had information about like what to think about if you're gonna play Wasteland. It was one of those nice little articles. um yeah, because I think this is gonna be a little bit, I think it's gonna be a little bit challenging. Yeah, but we'll see where. So I know there was a post from somebody, and we'll give them a good shout out. um art, lots of cool arts. Where was this fucking thing? Let me just go to the Steam page. Store page. That's probably, look, it's $1.07. Very positive. Yeah, 1988. This is gonna be, I don't know if you're seeing this. Here, we'll watch the trailer. Watch the trailer. How about that? Huh.
You know the Guardians to be strange collectors of old items, and as xenophobic fools who would not hesitate to kill strangers without ever seeing the whites of their eyes. You've come upon the Rail Nomads camp.
We're gonna see how this goes. For sure, Z's. Where was that fucking article? Where was the article? Do not recommend. Oh wait, I love a crazy review. Hold on. Recommended. If you're playing this for nostalgia or whatever, you're gonna like it no matter what I write in this box. For the rest of you, read on. Game is aged very poorly, but not like most games. The non-remastered graphics, sound interface all held up fairly well, though they definitely feel old school. There's a certain charm that comes with that. No, the problem lies with the mechanics. There are a lot of things in this game that game developers have since learned are bad ideas. Capital bad ideas. Do we see this? Capital. And we just don't do anymore. Things like rolling character stats, dead stats, no description of skills except in a separate manual than the Steam version doesn't come with, obscure combat rules, no item, weapon, description, or stats, manually using skills like perception, and this is all just what I encountered in the first 10 minutes. It's going to be great. If you're willing to put up with some inconvenience, you can glimpse an era when game worlds felt alive with nothing but mechanics and imagination. I never played this game when it came out, so I don't really have much nostalgia bias for it. However, I can confidently say that this version of the game is not worth playing. I have yet to give the remaster a try. Let's hope that I downloaded the remaster. I think that I didn't. This looks like the... Oh, well, we'll hang out for a second. I'll get some music on while I... The original classic... It's not the remaster. Well, we're gonna find out. Again, backup plan. Hi, Booth. Not for Patreon. It's not. Welcome in, though. Well, it is. But this is like, we started in December, I think. Yeah, trying to do twice a month for the Patreons. The Patreons. I don't know why I said that. Also, how are you doing? Welcome on in. Thank you for coming to say hi. I should say patrons and mods. Oh, that shifted stuff around weird. Hold on. Uh-oh. Well, that would be a little bit of a deal breaker if it's like, I'm not going to let you see your shit. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Ay, 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 ay. Don't. Okay. All right. Booth, I've never played a game like this, so we're gonna... Maybe I need my glasses. New game. Pick a simple name consisting of alphanumeric characters. B. Ah! It's so small. Start. Oh, start. Start. Wait. Start. Oh my gosh. Hold on. This is like... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, you can see it, but you can't see it on YouTube? Yes, you can. Okay. It's also so loud. Radio view. Why is it so loud? Jesus Christ. And I have to tab out. Hold on, let me turn that way down for you guys. I have to then also turn it down so much for myself. I'm gonna have to remember this later that I'm like, why can't I hear anything? Because my speakers are on 5. Okay, little small bean. How do we make you not small? Make you not small. View. View! Might be a bad idea. Maybe I should just download Wasteland 2. I think I'm gonna do that. It'll take 30 seconds. Wasteland already failed because it was like, no, I am so small. I will put some music on while we hang out. Oh my God. It'll just take a second. Let's try 2. Then I'm still not lying in the title and we'll be good. Yeah. You know what I'm gonna put on? Oh, right. And I'm already gonna remember that I should turn this up so I can hear anything. There we go. Okay. Let me get the other one downloading. Yes, I know. Well, but I'm in for some shit, but I can't click on anything. And honestly, no fucking uphill battles right now. Let's look at Wasteland 2. Director's cut. It's just like small. It's too small. It's too small game. So we'll be fine. Yeah, switching over to the YouTube stuff has been pretty easy. I don't have it very much stuff super customized because it's just Patreon. Like, it's just people that I love and know and are not going to come in and I don't know, cause a ruckus. Nobody on Twitch really does that either, but some people do. Booth, I hope your week has been going well. I'm going to just keep an eye on this Wasteland 2 download. It is only at 3%. I thought it might scooch along a little faster, but we'll just chill. These get to be experimental. If you're watching the VOD, just skip ahead to when I'm actually playing, or you can listen to me ramble. I already gave some life updates. Today's been good. No buffering. That's great. Honestly, yes. We take the wins where we can get them. Today's been good. Still very cold. I am on absolute fucking horse antibiotics like 3 times a day for 10 days because of whatever was going on with my body. I was very sick. Everybody's been sick though. We've all had different weird shit. One of my clients was like, yeah, I haven't eaten in a couple days. And I was like, okay, well, we should probably talk about that. And they're like, I'm fine. I had something today. And I was like, okay, that is good. I appreciate that. But it's going around. It's going the fuck around. But we're persisting. We're persevering. I definitely participated in at least the no purchasing of things yesterday. I did go to work. I'm not a big evil corporation, and I work for a small company, and I kind of figured that I'm like, my job is most closely related to healthcare. So what am I protesting by taking a day off? And I've been shouting about shit on Instagram because although I have a small platform, it is some platform. So I guess I'll just reiterate here that if, because I don't give a shit and I'm really tired, but if you are somebody who supports this current administration or what ICE is doing in any way, let me make this very clear that I don't want to have a discussion. I would like you to leave until you change your mind about those things. I don't want to have to change your mind. I don't want to have to talk to you. Everybody's always welcome back to the good side. If you ever are like, oh shit, maybe this was like bad and fascist, we're here for you. There is no hatred for you. There is definitely lack of understanding around these decisions and values, but person to person, I'm not gonna fucking wish you harm. I just wish that you didn't wish other people harm through your politics. So we're gonna get a little more political on Maine, which I'd already kind of decided to do before January was like the worst piece of shit January of all time. Yeah. So, and I do feel like I wish I had a little bit more, I don't know, I guess both physical and mental health and a little more bravery and boldness to have gone to the protests today. I will really try to get to the next one. I feel like I'm not doing my due diligence to not go be there in person, but I am trying to do what I can. And we all fight in different ways on different days. And it's a good thing to want to be there, if nothing else. But I know that I, as a person with a lot of privilege, should be using whatever platform I have to say that I don't think it's okay to hurt people. So let's go march for that shit. I guess we have to go out in the streets and be like, don't fucking kill people. How about it all? And definitely not for no fucking reason, and definitely not in violation of like our Constitution and basic human rights. So also didn't buy anything, Booth. Yeah. I know a lot of like, I'm not super in a position to pass up on money at the moment. I am happy to financially protest things if I can, definitely with my spending, but also I will opt out of money if I need to. Like I will not take people in my community, and like it's little bits of money, but if you I don't want your money if you think those things. Go take it somewhere else. That's fine. Part of me does want your money, I guess. Actually, maybe that's a lie, but like not for good reason. So if I'm being genuine and honest about how I feel, I don't want to take your money because I don't want to participate in what you're doing. So I'd rather just have it be a community that I love and feel safe with right now. And yeah, that's what we got. Also, we're 30% done with Wasteland 2 while I talk about literally the worst shit in the world. It's been really bad. I just hope you all are taking care of yourselves again, whether or not you're here live with me right now or you're watching the VOD. But I just want to make it very clear where I stand on this stuff. I'm tired of second guessing that will push people away. Like I am happy to talk to people about a variety of differences, but at a certain point, I'm not trying to have some like both sidesism shit, but we fucking pick sides. Like if you fucking think this shit's okay, and you think this president's okay, and you think this fucking military state fucking jailing journalists and fucking killing people in the street shit is okay, I don't want to fucking talk to you. I want you to go somewhere else and think about what you fucking think about things. That's where I'm at, because yeah, it's just this isn't like, oh, I think that taxes should be higher or lower. Like this is this is, you know, people's lives have always been on the line. And this is very like, I've talked to a lot of people about this. This shit is homegrown. We can call it the Gestapo all we want because it is similar to that, but this is our fucking shit. This is American slave catchers. This is homebred racism and violence. So we can make it, you know, it definitely has a lot in common with some shit. But it's been here the whole time. So everything has always been politics, and politics has always been everything. And it's always been a life or death situation for so many people. But it kind of is for everyone right now. What a treat. No matter the color of your skin. Delightful. So yeah, I've been having kind of a hard week, which I feel guilty about not having a worse time sooner. And I've known this shit's been bad for a very long time. And I feel like something happened this last week that finally pushed me over the edge. I think I'm probably not alone with that. But we're all here together, and we're going to take it all one day at a time. And we're going to email and call our senators, and we're going to play video games, and we're going to laugh, and we're going to watch great TV together, and we're going to snuggle our pets, and we're going to keep fighting however we can. So thank you for being here. Yeah, 45%. And then we'll play Wasteland 2. I'll be proud of us. Sorry to everybody who bounced in and was like, oh shit, Wasteland 1, let's go. And then they're like, it's just B talking about politics. Is this all she does now? It's like, yeah, I'm sorry. I'll stop when shit stops being so bad. I don't know what people want. Again, I know, like, you stick to playing video games and talking about fitness. It's all, politics is everything. Politics is also video games and fitness, and always has been. So I saw a really interesting thing that was like, if someone says that, they're like, well, we don't need to, like, why are you talking about politics? It's like, what they're actually saying is, you're saying something that makes me uncomfortable and challenges my status quo privileges, and I don't want those things challenged. Stop doing this. Just be funny or whatever. Fuck you. You be funny. You fucking be funny. Shitty weird people. Don't fucking tell me what to do. Cats are good. I know, Booth. How much more work do you have? Trying to do math in my head. A couple more hours, 2 more hours. More than halfway on Wasteland 2. Yeah. Feels kind of nice to just sit and chat, by the way. Again, sorry, VOD. Least amount of video games ever played on YouTube in a video game stream. But I don't know. I just want to hang out with Booth God and whoever else is here. So whatever. Skip ahead if you don't like me talking. I figure most people who are here will like me talking at least a little bit. You'll know me. You came here on purpose. This is not an accidental find. And if it is, oh my gosh, I hope you stay because we're a good group. The United Kingdom is fabulous. And I've had my cake shirt on all day with my new pants. I got new pants. You'll see them in the gym next week. Look at these. Oh yeah, the Rascal pants have really been what's up. And I feel like with the cake shirt, there's just... Oh, you're in the... I saw you in the truck and I thought you were at work in the truck. Marlon had to go to work today. Don't worry about that. That's a whole other thing. He's fine. That happens sometimes. I worked. Booth, why aren't you working? I'm kidding. Please don't. I'm not. I'm trying to make that bit work. It's not work. Micro Center. Oh, shit. What are you getting at Micro Center? I'm at 63% on Wasteland 2, so you get to, oh wait, you're driving. Voice to text, Booth. Voice to text. Also, I'm very, very excited for the episode 7 watch party after this. I'll have a little break in between this and that. And I thought it was a really, really exciting, interesting episode. So no spoilers, everybody in the VOD. Don't worry, but you should be watching Fallout Season 1 and 2. And looking up some lore. Deep dive into some Fallout lore in your free time. It's very relevant. You're not... What? Booth? What kind of self-talk is this? I'm not even going to read that on stream. You are not lazy. I heard a really... let me just tell you all the cute little things I heard recently, or the awful things I heard, depending on the situation and topic. I heard somebody talking about that if you want to get something done, like you really want to get up and do the dishes, you don't feel like you can for whatever reason, whether you've got mental blockage, physical blockage, exhaustion, too many other things to do, even if that means that you're just playing games instead of doing the dishes, if you want to get the dishes done, that means you're not fucking lazy, because lazy people are like, fuck them dishes, I don't care. Not that, no, wait, don't listen to that. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're lazy. Because also sometimes fuck them dishes, I'm not doing that shit is the right answer. But you know what I'm saying? If you Don't care that they get done. Don't care who takes care of it. Take no responsibility for the things in your life. That is closer. That's more equivalent to actual laziness, which again, I don't really think any of us are lazy if we're alive. There are definitely people who make unhelpful choices for both themselves and others. Like maybe doing the dishes would be really nice for you or for people in your household, and maybe you don't take care of it as often as you could. But if you want to help and want to do it, if you have any impulses to take care of stuff, it kind of gets you out of the lazy category. Marlon's headed home. Marlon, that's too long a day. See, you would do yes. Okay, well, what's the thing that you avoid? Go to see if they can diagnose something for me since I don't have alternate parts to do it myself. The expert has to go to the other experts. You get my meaning, yes. What is it for me? My actual work is the stuff that I really want to get done. Sometimes I just don't, because I will... Yeah, I'll do dishes and I'll like vacuum and do laundry. I like doing laundry, and I'll clean the litter box and I'll sweep if I need to, and we'll like put things in their little places and clear off surfaces and fold the blankets and like make the house nice and light a candle. I will do that all day when I'm stressed. But when I am stressed and can't focus, sitting down and being like, fill out the spreadsheet, make the program, put the thing in the thing you're supposed to do. That's where my brain goes, huh, 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 huh? We should go clean more stuff, huh? It's not lazy. That's just stress. Stress is weird. You're not lazy. That's what I mean. Do we hear the little bloop, bloop, bloop? Okay, let's, I might leave the lo-fi on for a little bit, actually. Let's see. We'll go to the store page here and vibe for another minute. Thank you, everybody, for sticking this out. And remember, if you support ICE, leave. Get the fuck out. Everybody else, I love you, and please stay. Very positive. 2014. From the producer of the original Fallout comes Wasteland 2. With over 80 hours of gameplay, deck out your ranger squad with devastating weaponry, test the limits of your strategy skills, and bring justice to the wasteland. The choices are yours, but so are the consequences. This will be probably a much better situation. Wasteland 1, I'm coming for you, but not right now. Okay, let me do a classic now sushi. And we'll watch this trailer. That was not too loud.
Around for almost 15 years.
Uh-oh.
15 scrap, or we'll break your faces.
My mother is trapped in there. I was too afraid to go in after her alone. Maybe you can find some tracks leading to where it was attacked.
I'm lucky you came by before I sank to the bottom.
Doge.
Well, all right, McNamara. Good job.
Cool. Okay. Yeah, I think this will be a lot. This will be a lot better. So let's do it. I'll make sure the audio is okay, at least as best I can, with the one-woman operation. No? Not right now? Just launch it? You have orders to forecast later? Yeah. I'm kind of, yeah. We get to decide when we're going to do stuff. That's also nice. Chat. Oh, I bet the YouTube chat mobile this for live viewing is so much better. Why is this halfway off the screen? What's going on? Wasteland, you were like, if you want me to play you probably can't see this super well, but it is like halfway. It is like between both of my monitors. It is like split the difference between them, and it's half here and also like not all the way at the top. So I don't think that I can get to, hold on. What is it that you do? Um, there's that way to like get it to shift over. We might just be playing Fallout 4. That might just be what's happening. I have a really nice run going, and this is just like this is just not fucking working. I don't know what to do about this shit. What is your problem? I'm not, fuck, like I am not that tech savvy of a gal. This is just a thing that we're all aware of, which is why it will be really funny um when I play PC Build Simulator, because I just don't do this stuff very well. But I can do more than I used to. But if you toss stuff like that at me when I'm by myself, I don't want to look it up. I don't want to work hard. Windows arrow keys. Windows arrow. So yeah, that's what I was doing. You just hit Windows and then hit the arrow key. Not doing shit. I'll give it one more try and then I'm switching over. It's only been 30 minutes. I guess I can look it up. I'm so obstinate. I'm just like, I'm not gonna look it up. Yeah, maybe I could just look it up. Like what rush am I in? Oh wait. Never mind. It's fine. Everything's good. Never mind. Ah! These games are so fucking loud. I have my overall audio for my PC way quieter than usual. I think it's actually a good level for you all. Yeah, Windows plus left right. I know. That's what I was doing. I tried. It was, yeah, but it's working now. So, sorry, there's a little bit more. I think the only issue with YouTube is that it's a slightly longer delay. So my apologies if I'm like shouting stuff at you late or early. What? No, whatever. Okay, but yeah, look at that. It's working. New game. See, I'm excited. Just let me know if you can hear it. I will turn it up. I mean, I'm a little worried to click off of it. Okay, so we've got create a custom ranger. So we'll add our, because we get a whole team. So I'll make one from scratch. This may just turn into like a character building. We're gonna just do the tutorial. We all know that. Okay, combat skills will increase your proficiency with different weapons. They affect stats like your chance to hit and critical hit chance. Okay, attributes. Allocate your available attribute points. I'm hoping a lot of this will feel familiar because of Fallout, right? But coordination. A ranger with high coordination has grace, a deft touch, and fine motor skills. Coordination helps avoid traps and attacks, pick locks, and improve aim. Action points, range chance to hit. Luck. Some rangers just seem to have an innate edge. Bullets miss them, their attacks always seem to find their enemy's weak spot, and they seem to far exceed their own capabilities from time to time. So, okay, so there's like two, so this has 2 pluses to action points and range chance to hit. So like more VATS gun, VATS equivalent guns, whatever. Boothie, you're fine. Don't worry. Yeah, you and me both. So +2 pluses for critical hit chance on luck, plus chance to evade, plus chance to get additional con per level. Okay, like a random dice roll to get more con, plus chance for bonus action points per turn. Awareness. A ranger with high awareness notices every detail of the world around them. They are hard to ambush or sneak up on and are often able to get a jump on their enemies. +3 combat initiative. Roll, Rico, roll. +2 chance to evade, plus vision range. Strength. A ranger with high strength is able to hit hard, carry more gear, and sustain greater injuries that would leave others face down in the dust. +2 melee critical hit damage, +2 max carry weight, +2 max con per level, +2 starting con, plus action points. Speed is more than just how fast a ranger can run. It is also their reflexes and reaction time, which affects their initiative in battle. The higher speed a ranger has, the sooner they can act. +3 combat speed, +2 combat initiative, +2 chance to evade, plus action points. Okay. Intelligence allows a ranger to learn and process information efficiently, giving them early access to a wide variety of skills and the ability to master them quickly. +2 skill points per level, plus action points. Charisma is the combined force of a ranger's personality and desirability. Ooh. People will react more favorably to a ranger with high charisma and might talk about things they would otherwise keep to themselves. Okay. Action points, ranged hit, critical chance, combat initiative, chance to evade, con, combat speed, skill points per level, carry weight, and con per level. So then we have general skills. I'm blocking some of them. Not too badly, though. Okay, let's do... I don't want to think about this. I like high luck for a new character, right? Take that to 5. I tend to do kind of like middle of the road for something new because, you know, I don't know what's going to affect things most. I don't know if charisma is really good. I like a luck, intelligence, charisma, something I do a lot, and I like a little bit more awareness. The initiative, we know from, if this is even, it looks turn-based, right? Maybe like pseudo turn-based or maybe 100% turn-based. Even if you're not as strong, if you can hit first, we know how much that can turn the tide in most games. So I'm hoping that that's true here. We'll see. I didn't read any guides or anything. So, yeah. Critical chance only at 5%. That's fine. Still good. 10 for initiative. 7 chance to evade. Yeah, and I guess I could take some things down as well. I always take my strength down. I want to leave stuff at 3, I think. We're not gonna like min-max too much. Better lucky than good all day. That's my fucking motto, man. 12 points remaining. Okay, we've got a little reading. Sorry. Animal Whisperer. What you whisper is between you and your animal friend, but the skill will calm them and keep them from attacking you. They might even join you on your journey. Always fun. Barter. Take the skill as you always want to get the long end of the stick. I cannot read today. I'm sorry. I'm like so sleepy. I'm actually, okay, that's kind of a lie. I'm not actually that tired. I just feel like I can't fucking see very well because my eyes are all stingy. I don't know. It's just something going on. Everything's fucked. If you always want to get the long end of the stick, barter reduces the cost of items purchased from vendors. Brute force. This skill helps you use your strength to its greatest advantage. Perfect for knocking down walls and smashing stuff up. Used on objects in the world that can be bashed, broken, pushed, or unstuck. Hard ass. This is the skill to take if you want to intimidate people into doing what you want. This skill is usable in conversations. Keywords with corresponding icons will appear when you have enough ranks in hard ass to use it. Kick ass. This is a skill to take if you want to sweet talk people into doing what you want. This skill is usable in conversations. Keywords with corresponding icons will appear if you want to. Okay, cool. Leadership. A true leader is made, not born. With this skill, you will inspire others to trust and follow you. Use this power only for good. First, your companion NPCs will listen to your orders more often and go rogue less. Second, your presence instills confidence in your team, increasing their chance to hit when they're near you. I like that. Outdoorsman. If you want to find water and live off of the land and the waste, this is a skill for you. The Outdoorsman skill is primarily used to avoid random encounters while traveling on the world map. Perception. Take this skill to see things others miss and spot ambushes before they spot you. The perception skill is used to highlight objects of interest in the wasteland, drawing your attention to hidden traps, alarms, and other secrets. Hovering your cursor over an item will also trigger a check. Select the skill to see a visual of your perception range. Smartass. This is the skill to take if you want to cleverly manipulate people into doing what you want. This skill is usable in conversations. Weaponsmithing. If you want to salvage usable parts and modifications from weapons, then attach them to other weapons, this is your skill. Weaponsmithing allows you to install a wide variety of modifications to your weapons. You may also use it to strip a weapon down, potentially gaining a useful mod in the process. And sorry if you can't quite see all of these, but they'll be popped up in the middle. It'll be good. Assault rifles are the all-in-one tool for rangers who want to be tactically useful in almost any situation. Take this training if you are a team player who values dependability over flash. Good damage, medium, high armor penetration, long range, multiple fire modes. Those are pluses. Minuses, uses expensive ammo, low to moderate damage per AP, low chance to hit, reduction with close enemies. Or sorry, chance to hit, reduction with close enemies is a minus. Bladed weapons. Those skilled in the arts of the bladed weapons know where to cut to cause the most damage. Take this training if you like your fighting up close and personal. Plus, very high critical hit rate, plus no ammo necessary. Minuses, low non-critical damage, low armor penetration. Blunt weapons. There's nothing subtle about a blunt instrument. It breaks bones and splatters brains. Blunt weapons do a lot of damage when they hit. Plus, very high critical damage multiplier, plus no ammo necessary, plus good against armored enemies, excuse me. Minus low moderate critical hit rate. Brawling. When everything else is gone, a skilled ranger can still rely on their fists. Take this training if you want your hands to be registered as deadly weapons. Positives include very high critical hit rate, no ammo necessary, low AP cost. Negatives, low damage, get mistaken for a cage fighter. Wah wah. Energy weapons are most effective against well-armored opponents. Take this training if you always wanted to be a space cadet. Just remember, don't cross the streams. Oh my god. A pee joke? Is that a pee joke? Positives. Damage scales quickly with enemy armor. Cannot jam. Negatives. Very low damage against unarmored enemies. Unarmored enemies cannot inflict critical hits at all. Ooh. Handguns are fast and deadly at close range. Take this training if you like being in the thick of the action. Positives. Highest crit rate of any firearm. Uses cheap ammo, low AP cost to use. Negatives. Low armor penetration and short range. There's so many weapon options. This is crazy. Heavy weapons. Heavy machine guns are the 300-pound gorillas of the weapon world. Take this training if you like big guns that fire a lot of bullets. Positives. High damage per AP. Good armor penetration. Negatives. Bonus melee critical chance. Negative. High AP cost to fire and can slow movement speed in combat. So people have a bonus melee critical chance against you, I assume, is what that means. Shotguns. I like shotguns. The spread of a shotgun allows you to lay the hurt on multiple targets with a single trigger pull. Take this training if you like killing 4 birds with 1 stone. Positives. Can hit multiple enemies at once. Medium AP cost to use. Negatives. Short, medium range, low armor penetration, loses damage over distance. Sniper rifles. Sniper rifles output a huge amount of damage but are unwieldy at close range. Take this training if you are an antisocial loner with a steady hand. Positives. Very long range, high armor penetration, high damage per shot. Negatives. High AP cost to use, uses expensive ammo, high chance to hit reduction with close enemies. Submachine guns. SMGs fire multiple rounds per trigger pull and are cheap to operate. Take this skill if you like spending clips and cutting your enemies in half. Fires multiple rounds per shot, is a positive. Also, bonus chance to hit at close range and uses cheap ammo. Negatives, low armor penetration, low critical hit rate, short range. So, yeah. So we went through general skills. Sorry, this is weapon skills, and then we have knowledge skills. Alarm disarming. With this skill, you can breach security systems and get your team into restricted areas without waking up the guards. Use on doors, safes, and other objects to disable detection systems. Some high-tech doors and safes can only be opened after disabling their security measures. Computer science. Take this skill if you want to know more than how to turn it off and turn it on again. Oh, yes, I do. How do I take that skill in real life? Allows the user to interface, hack, or repair computers and other similar equipment found in the Wasteland. Can also be used to rewire robots and some synthetics to fight on your side. Demolitions. With this skill, you'll know whether to cut the red wire or the blue wire. Allows the player to disarm a variety of different explosives. This skill is primarily used to deactivate booby traps. Booby, booby, booby. Field Medic. This skill will help you patch up your friends just enough to get them to a real doctor. A Field Medic restores hit points and removes effects by using consumable items. This action is available both in and out of combat. That's good to know. Lockpicking. With this forbidden knowledge, you will have the skills to pay the bills, opening locked doors, trunks, and crates. Just don't get caught. Using the lockpicking skill allows you to open a variety of unrefined standard doors and chests. Mechanical repair. The skill you need if you want to repair small appliances, engines, and gizmos. Suspiciously short description makes me think it's probably very, very useful, especially in a couple specific situations. Safe cracking. Crack combination tumblers and disable advanced mechanical locks with this handy if unethical skill. Unethical. Words are hard today. Safe cracking is used to open vaults and safes. These normally contain special goods and items locked away for safekeeping. Surgeon. This skill allows you to fix the deep damage and bad breaks that a field medic isn't qualified to deal with. You'll be a lifesaver. The surgeon skill is used to revive down party members both in and out of combat. Additionally, it can be used to remove any status effects gained from injuries. Toaster repair. The toaster reference! A very specialized and underappreciated skill in the world without toast, but sometimes surprisingly useful. Use toaster repair on any broken toasters you come across in your travels. You never know what you might find inside. Well, we have to take some toaster repair. 12 remaining skill points. What if I want it? I want to take... Oh, wait. Let me add 1 to toaster repair. Everything has 0 for the record. I'm going to take 1 to leadership. I'm going to... I think that these highlighted ones are like a recommended thing. I might take 2 to leadership. We'll see. I probably can't spend... I don't know. I don't know. I would like to do... shotguns and sniper rifles because they're my 2 favorite things. I don't know if that's a great idea, but we're gonna try. Open vaults. I know, right? We should. Field medic. It's funny that field medic and surgeon are both here. I think using consumable items, surgeon. It must take more time. I'm going to take field medic. Maybe that's nerfing myself a little bit, but, and I'll also take barter and perception. Oh, wait. Oopsies. Oh, so you can only take... Never mind. No, go. Undo. Undo. Shit! 0 skills remaining. Oh, I think it was telling me... Oh, wait, no. Oopsies. How do I switch off of something? Unselect. Unselect. Well, you know, I've seen worse. I've seen a worse loadout. That must have been telling me how many points I needed to select it. Yeah, okay, I see. I see. Well, let's do it. I guess I'll read through. So AP 6, ranged hit bonus 3%, critical chance 5%, combat initiative 10, chance to evade 7, con 23. No idea if that's good. Probably not. Combat speed 1.6. I get 3 skills per level, skill points per level. Carry weight still 81, and con per level is 8. Let's go. Next page. B. Age 100. Ah, damn it. I'll just be my age. That's fine. Religion. Atheist. Smokes. Bones, coffin nails, Nico Pops, none. Red Rooster sticks. What? Bones. Yeah. American's fine. Do I smoke bones? What is... Do I smoke sticks? You can do a little biography. This is me. I am a Wastelander. I will kill your mother. There we go. Perfect. Take a snapshot. Oh, because we can change her up a little bit. Cool. Okay. Yes, we got some different looks. Quite a few, actually. I'm getting a lot of Kenshi vibes right now. Whoa! Whoa! I was watching some Kenshi play the other day. Kenshi is so hard. I'm not really sure. Oh, you can turn. That's cool. I'm not really sure how anybody plays Kenshi. It just seems really hard. It just seems like you die all the time. Look at that side pony. Oh my god. Very 90s. Very 90s. I won't take too long, I promise. I promise. We'll just find one that kind of that's close enough. Yeah. Head. Whoa. Oh my. Yeah, Matrix, let's go. There's actually quite a few options. Okay, scroll in. No, we cannot scroll in. That's fine. I think I liked, oh wait, I want to go through all of them. We'll go through. We'll wrap. We'll wrap. Big ass earrings. Oh my god. What are we going to the club? We're going to the club with those earrings. I kind of like makeup face. It looks pretty. J2 Holy. Sneaky. I think I have this video on public. I just realized. And so this is not Patreon exclusive at all, which is very funny. It's really, honestly, I'm just gonna leave it. It's too late. It's been a full fucking like 40 minutes. That is so funny. Whatever. Only the Patreon and you were gonna show up anyway. Who cares? Well, if you're watching the VOD and you were like, this isn't Patreon exclusive at all, whatever. Fuck you. It wouldn't be as a VOD anyway. I know. Scandalous. Hilarious. Honestly, I'm just going to accept that everything's going to be fucked up for at least another week. My poor brain. I had a bunch of morphine in the middle of the week. I'm a mess. J2 Holy, how's your day going? Welcome to this not Patreon exclusive live stream. I did at least tell the patrons about it first. That seems good. That means that somebody could come in and be mean to me. We could get a random person who's like, fuck this bitch. I hate her and she looks tired. And I'd be like, yeah. Yeah. Tom, doesn't this give you Kenshi vibes a little bit? Watch. I say as I scroll to like the biggest boobs ever made. Whoa. There we go. What are we wandering the wasteland in? There's quite a few options. Oh, okay. See, when we start to look a little bit like the ghoul, then I get happy. It does look like Kenshi. There's so many. The skill point attribute stuff is crazy. It was pretty fun. Not as crazy as Kenshi. All right. Wait, like this tie looks like a hot dog. I don't like it. I can't believe I have this public. That is so funny. Oh, whatever. Life is good. We're alive. The boobs surprise me every time. They're very big. I think I like the ranger jacket. I like a little Wild West. Yeah. Packs. What are the... Okay, pack. I want like a... Oh, that looks pretty cool. But I want a holster. We know I want a holster because I've learned well from J2 Holy. Yeah. No packs. They don't, it's just aesthetic. I don't think it does anything. So, whatever. We'll travel light. Except for with our gigantic boobs, which will not be light at all. Legs. Yeah. Okay. Cool. We'll scroll through all these. That's my favorite so far. Parachute pants look like they'd be the most comfortable. Probably don't need a cup, but you know, you do you. I kind of like the purple ones. Ooh, chips. Chips. I wonder what kind of animals there are. I saw dogs. Some of these are, you would not wander around the wasteland in fucking heels. You'd swap those out as quick as you could. I'm saying. That looks kind of neat too. More options than I thought. Hold on, I'll go back to that. My goodness. At least you have a lot of diverse options in appearance, if nothing else. That's matching the top. But I like a little contrast. Yeah, I think I like those. Yeah. The sky can be different. Okay. That's cool. We need an orange colored sky, right? Or as close as we can get. It's just this red one. That's fine. Okay. Yeah. Export. No. We're just good. Take new snap. No, that's fine. That looks cool. Whatever. And then we'll add pre-made. Yeah. You can customize them by clicking on them in the squad screen. I was just gonna, let me just bring, oh wait, there's more. I can scroll down. I didn't scroll down. Why am I me? What do you mean? I don't know. Hold on. Wait, yes, remove. Bear seems cool, but let's make sure there were so many options. Also, because there's someone named Widow O'Neill. I don't know, man. Okay, Bear. The daughter of hunter-trappers from north of Ranger Citadel, Bear would never have left the wilderness except for the mutants that murdered her family. She joined the Rangers when they helped her get revenge, and she never went back. Living in that empty house was just too painful. Okay, hunter-trapper stuff is cool. Big Bert. One of my boss's name is Bert, so I feel like that would be... I don't want to take them because that... Not because he's not nice, but because it just seems weird. A big-boned rancher's son from just south of High Pool. Hey, it is my boss. Bert once punched out a longhorn for sassing him. He's not much on the social graces, but he'll be happy to handle your strong arm duties. Cherry Bomb. A former child soldier with a cheerful, if slightly glassy-eyed stare. Cherry doesn't speak much and can't hear you well either, but she sure likes explosions. Fun. Cold Eye. So what have we got? We've got yeah, Ranger, Hunter, Trapper, Brawler, Explosives Expert, Sniper. A veteran of several raider gangs and militias, Cold Eye is a quiet, distant man who decided to switch sides after his last gang wiped out an entire village, children and all. Now he's making amends, one dead raider at a time. Sorry, I just keep looking at why are you you? I feel like I have to put that in my quote book because I don't fucking know, man. It really feels right. I was gonna send you a message to say that I missed you and wanted to hang out too. It's been like 2 days, Tom. But I haven't said hi in a little bit because I don't know what I've been doing. I've been being me, and that's a really confusing thing to do. Fade. Once a scout for the Red Scorpions, Fade joined the Rangers after the Scorpions put a bounty on his head for taking spoils he wasn't entitled to. But don't worry, he doesn't do that kind of thing anymore, honest. Hex. An experienced scavenger, Hex once made a good living finding and repairing pre-apocalypse tech. She recently realized she was getting too old to work alone anymore and offered her services to the Desert Rangers. Oh, okay. Ooh, I like a tech person. Techie. Oh, it says it on the right. I was just guessing. Hunter, Bruiser, Demolition Sniper, Infiltrator, Techie, Combat Medic. Pills! Learned her trade working in a brothel near the old prison, healing poxed joy girls and stitching up drunks after nightly barroom brawls. She's good with a needle, but sometimes likes the taste of her own medicine. Whatever. No judgment. Slick learned the art of barter by watching his shopkeeper aunt cheat miners out of their hard-earned ore. When their town was swallowed by radiation, Slick headed for Ranger Citadel and talked them into giving him a badge and a gun. Widow O'Neill. A young mother of two who learned to hunt and shoot out of necessity when her husband was killed by waste wolves, but a single gun wasn't enough to protect her when raiders came calling. She came to Ranger Citadel and offered her services in exchange for a place with 4 strong walls to raise her kids. Okay. Hex. I'm gonna do like an all-lady squad. Widow O'Neill seems great. Combat medic, probably really handy. Jack of all trades seems cool though. And then let's decide between combat medic and demolitions. Yeah. I've been listening to Dungeon Crawler Carl again and forever and always, so. B Hex, Widow O'Neill, and Cherry Bomb. Play. Oh god. Rookie! Fuck. I mean, consider yourself a novice, a tenderfoot, or if this is in fact your first barbecue. It is my first barbecue, but I'll see what everything else says. If you've had some experience in the Waste or places like it, and you know which ends of the Mason Cannon... I shouldn't be doing this one if I can't pronounce the thing right. Is that... the Mason Cannon to point at the enemy. This is the setting for you. Ranger. If you've been around the block a few times and you think whipping your weight in Gila monitors counts as light... It's Gila monsters. Is there something also called Gila monitors? There's a monitor lizard. I get distracted partway through these sentences a lot. And it's really tiring. Counts as light exercise. This is probably the setting you want. Supreme Jerk. If you're already a hero of the Wasteland and you've been known to make raiders pee themselves just by looking at them, this is your setting. But don't say we didn't warn you. I'll do seasoned because of Fallout. Let's try it. Also, I am going to message the Patreon and be like, sorry, this is like, I didn't make it private, but like, you should still come say hi. I hope that there are people pinging me and being like, you know, this isn't private. We're doing great. I'm too afraid to change it because I'm worried if I jump off of the stream that it will, because this game was being really weird and I'm worried it'll shift it around. So I'm like, I'm just not going to fix it. We'll be on for like another hour. It's fine. Oh boy. Sorry, VOD watchers. So exciting. It's exciting times watching a person text on stream. This is what we do. You got groovy music in the background. Hopefully it's loud enough. I really don't want to, like I said, I don't want to turn it up either because I'm freaked. If I touch anything. I mean, as soon as I get in, I can save and then I can make the stream private. So the second half will be secret. I'm a professional. Booth like, streaming on YouTube. This is new. And I'm like, no, it isn't. I know what I'm doing. No wonder you thought it was new. All mods should have access to the Patreon channels and are welcome to come watch. That's all I'm going to say. I cannot pay you yet, so you get to access stuff. It's fine with me, you know. Sure as shooting, you want to take a surgeon with you in the party. Ooh, well, I didn't. I'll do the healing. So many noises. Is that good men do nothing? General Vargas.
What comes after the end? I don't know. Neither did they. They were just an army engineer battalion, constructing roads and bridges deep in the middle of the Arizona nowhere. They didn't know why Armageddon had come. They'd heard radio chatter about an attack on some space-based missile platform. But who had attacked it, or why? No one knew. What they did know is that the politicians and the generals had finally ended the world. Now, everything was gone. They took over a federal prison for a fort, kicked out the convicts, got busy starting from scratch. Maybe it was an act of mercy. Maybe they figured that the prisoners would die out in the harsh new world. Whichever, it came back to bite the engineers in the ass. Cultists, criminals, cannibals. They've been living.
I looked away for 1 second.
Since.
Shit. All right.
People had survived too. Called for help in the night. And those engineers, those common soldiers, could not stand by and see them die. So they came out of their fort, and they helped the survivors defend their homes. And for that, they earned a new name, a proud name, the Desert Rangers. Now, Rangers, I know at times it seems our cause is hopeless. And I know it's hard to say goodbye to a brother in arms. But I want you to know something else. That no Ranger who dies in the line of duty will ever be forgotten. Nor will he have ever died in vain or unavenged.
Huh.
Thank you, recruits.
Okay, we're into it. Let's check and see what our settings are. We can't save yet. Okay. Hopefully the audio is all right. I could turn it up a little bit. Just a smidge. I think it's pretty good. Look at my little squad.
I appreciate
Oh,
you
shit.
coming to Captain Ace's retirement party when you hardly knew the man. Appropriate too, seeing as how investigating his death will be your first duty as a Desert Ranger.
I just realized, is it enough of a stream for the Beekeepers if they got to pick the game? I hope that counts. I like, there's a way to like mobile manage stuff. And I was like, I don't need that. Get out of here. Whatever. I'm not going to fret about it. You can tell I'm fretting. I'm going to stop. Let me read General Vargas's description. A stiff, bearded, older man wearing a hard-worn ranger uniform and a battered old cowboy hat. General Vargas walks with a cane, but he's not helpless. He wears a pearl-handled revolver on his hip, and there are a lot of notches on the barrel. Cool. How did Ace die, sir?
Ace had been trying to locate a faint radio signal, which has lately been giving us cause for concern. We gave him 3 repeater units and sent him to hook him up to 3 remote radio towers. This would have allowed us to get a fix on the signal. But sadly, Ace was murdered by unknown assailants right after hooking up the first tower, and his logbook and the last 2 repeater units were stolen.
Check. So that just gives, okay, they're down below. Got it. Sometimes you can hover over and it'll tell you. I should have known that already because they're not here. Signal. The signal is a threat, sir.
The voice on those broadcasts disturbed me greatly. It talked crazy talk about a future where man and machine would be one. Worse, it talked about us, the Desert Rangers, specifically. It said it was coming for us.
Repeater units, sir.
When you get back to the Citadel, talk to our radio expert, Wade Woodson, if you want to know more about the technical details. All I know is the repeaters will upgrade the towers and allow us to zero in on the mystery signal.
Okay. So let me scroll over everybody. Oh, Widow O'Neill has both smartass and kick-ass. That's fun. Cool. Where are the radio towers? Also, Marlon just got home.
The towers once you have the repeaters in hand. More important to find them first.
Okay. Logbook.
Don't know, but it wasn't on Ace's person when he was found. Look for it. It might have some clues as to his death.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. You've hardly found your feet with us, and here I am sending you on a mission that already got one ranger killed. Well, I wish I had another option, but the Desert Rangers are spread a little thin right now. Ranger teams Abel and Charlie are out west trying to stop a range war out there from becoming straight-up genocide. And Team Baker is up north looking for a way through the radiation that's cut us off from Vegas. I'm afraid the next generation is going to have to lead the charge on this one.
Okay. What's the mission, sir?
The mission is this. Search the area where Ace's body was found, and do your best to recover his logbook and the repeater units. Then call in your report. If you find the repeaters, I may send you on to finish his mission.
Click anywhere, press spacebar, or enter to continue.
Ace's death must be avenged, and it will be. But finding the signal he died trying to track down is just as important. Besides, I got the sneaking suspicion that when you find the one, you'll find the other.
Okay. I'm gonna just ask these last two questions.
It's about a day's walk east from here. I'll mark it on your map.
Hi, Marlon. I'm just like, I think I'm just live. I don't think it's private. It's fine. I assume so because J2 Holy was here, but it's fine. Whatever. You might be able to change it if you wanted. I think at this point it's okay. Radio Tower. Ranger Citadel. Cool. Okay. Look at the little like Pip-Boy aesthetic. Ah! Okay, goodbye. Oh, wait, I'll whatever.
Yes, call in on your radio. Your radio is your lifeline to Ranger Citadel. We'll be calling you with alerts and updates on your current missions, and sending you new missions when we receive distress calls. As Rangers, it is your sworn duty to respond to those calls. That is the contract we made with the people of Arizona when we opened for business.
Cool. All right, bye. Oh, wait, Ranger Citadel.
Once you prove yourself, the Citadel will be your new home. Consider this mission the final test of your training. If you succeed, you are welcome within our walls. If you fail, then you aren't cut out to be a Desert Ranger, and we won't let you in.
So this would be an option for hard ass or smart ass. Can I switch person mid? I can. So prove. What if we prove ourselves by kicking down the Citadel doors, sir? Please, sir, if you're sending us after Ace's killer, then you've already decided we're worthy. Why not just let us in? Smartass. Surely, sir, the success of the mission is more important than testing us. If you want to find these signals, shouldn't you let us in so we can stock up on everything we need to succeed?
Using logic on me, eh?
Haha. Cool.
Smartass.
Haha. Yes.
Logic and observation will change some folks' minds, and you can catch people in lives that way. But sometimes it only makes them mad, so be careful.
Okay.
In this case, you're right. I should let you in, but I got a feeling about you four. You got depths you don't even know you have, and it's going to take adversity to tap them. So I'm sending you out undergunned and unprepared, just to see what it brings out of you. You'll thank me later.
Okay.
Maybe. Good luck out there, recruits.
Okay. So, logbook updated. Search near the radio tower for the repeater units. Look for the rest of Ace's logbook. Okay. This is us. Damn. The Wasteland. Okay. World map. Cool. Okay. I like the sounds a lot. You know, I'm a sound girl. If the sounds are good, I like your game. Almost unilaterally. Let's see. How do I move? There we go. Just a little right click. Great, I can't open the store for you yet. Okay, fine. Yeah, perfect. Corporal Selvig Soffers. A kindly older woman in standard issue ranger garb. She seems occupied counting goods and organizing crates. Aside from the clothes, she's the picture of a loving grandmother. You could swear she smells faintly of fresh baked cookies. Trade. My cigarettes. Pocket medic pack, low dosage pain reliever, 12 gauge ammo times 5, 3006 ammo times 12. Energy cells, low dose pain relievers. Oh, and yeah, okay. She's got 38 pain relievers, medic, 12 gauge, low dose pain relievers. All squad members. Cool, okay. I don't have it. Yeah, I ain't got shit. Or maybe you just can't sell. Maybe you can't sell your starting weapon. Cool. Okay, we have no money, so we're gonna not do that. Looks like you can pick up junk. Cool. Maybe next time. Nice to meet you, too, Solvig. What's your story? Oh, it's not so interesting. I grew up in a village near here, but I was already a grandmother twice over when the Desert Rangers moved into the Citadel. I saw how much good the Rangers were doing, and I wasn't up to much with my children. I wasn't up to much with my children. Moved to other villages to start their own families. It was a little unconventional for an old lady to go through basic training, but I pulled my weight and earned my star. Cool. I may not be too useful in forward operations, but I've got lots of experience keeping people well-fed and well-clothed, and I can run a drill press with the best of them. So General Vargas has me help Sergeant Melson run the supply, and I help Captain Mercaptain. Oh, Captain Mercaptain in the workshop now and again. Cool. So can you outfit us? Well, with essentials as tough to find as they are, I can't just give them away for free. Believe me, I wish I could. But we keep our prices as close to cost as we can for our rangers. You can stop by for the basics whenever you're in the area, and once you've got clearance to enter the Citadel, you'll get access to some of our more valuable goodies. You'll have to talk to Sergeant Melson about that when you get inside. Goodies. Ranger Citadel, what about it? Oh, there's something shiny. Look at that. I just noticed. The shiny water. I do love this place nowadays. It used to be full of some kooky birds back when I was younger. Fellas seemed to worship pre-war junk, even if they didn't know what it was, and they wouldn't share none of it. Well, I shouldn't get too judgmental. I'm sure they thought they were doing right. What's General Vargas like? He's a modern-day Patton. He's got a mind for strategy and knows how to make the tough calls, but he's got a gentle side, too. Sergeant Melson. Oh, he's a great friend and a great quartermaster. We'd all be eating sand and wiping with cactus flowers without him. Captain Mercaptain. Favorite character so far. She's the smartest person I've ever met, bar none. She can whip up laser beams and water purification systems like I whip up pies. Cool. What's this? Okay. Your canteens have been topped off. Oh, shit. Are there hydration stats and shit? That's awesome. Okay. So I do, oh yeah. So I just can't, we can't sell our basic weapons. That's fine. Phase blaster, knife, pump shotgun. She's got to have something else. Maybe not. I didn't see our primary. What's inventory? Tab shifts between people. I. Okay. Padded jackets, digital camo pants, and squad canteen. Where are stats if we've got canteens? That's all of our stuff. Attribute skills dossier. Interesting. Character. I like a lot of the touches. Like the loading screen. Okay. Camera rotation. Cool. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. Pan. Okay. Thank you. All right. Here's the goats. We can talk to Aberforth? Ah! Rook, Ashley, Laloka. How far are we to the... We'll talk to people when we come back. I want to get out in the wasteland and see what's up. Look at the spinning orb of Earth. Travel. Uh-huh. Yeah. Ooh. See, that's the original art from Wasteland 1. Ow.
Ranger Team Echo, this is Ranger Command. Come in.
Copy.
Roger, Echo 1. Just making sure your radio is working.
I'll be your dispatcher from here on out. I also wanted to give you a little heads up on your water situation. If you've all got full canteens, you should have enough water to reach the place where Ace died with plenty to spare. But if you're going to go exploring, you'll want to fill up again at any oasis you can find.
Cool. Okay.
Remember, your main priority is to recover the repeater units Ace was carrying. Once you've got the devices, you'll be headed to Ag Center and High Pool to install them. But we'll talk about that after you acquire the repeaters. We must, of course, bring Ace's killers to justice. But right now, that's secondary to discovering the location of that signal.
It's important to stay in radio contact with you.
It is vital that all teams stay in
Yes.
radio contact with me.
Obviously.
We get distress calls from all over our jurisdiction and sometimes beyond. Towns or farms or mines being attacked by raiders, mutant beasts, what have you. We field those calls here and then dispatch whichever team is closest to the problem.
Does that mean you weren't always the dispatcher?
Until now, Woodson's been our dispatcher. But Ace's death made me realize I've spent too many years in my office, walled off from the world and how it's changing. I need to know what's going on out there, and I figure the best way to do that is to start listening to the people's problems. So, I've decided that from now on, I'll be the one fielding calls and talking in your ear when you head out into the wastes. Don't let that make you self-conscious or nothing.
No.
10-4, Echo 1, carry on. Ranger Command out.
Okay, let's see if I can save. We can! Save. Okay. So I think that means that I can slightly adjust the audio. Ooh. I'll turn it up a smidge. And I will shift us to private, I think. Where's my... Yeah, public. You guys can... Please stay, though. Let me know if it boots you out. Send me a message on Discord, okay? Unlisted. There we go. There we go. Again, doesn't really matter, but might as well. What? Oh, weird. Hold on. What? Why is my YouTube studio back at the beginning? Hopefully we're current. It says we're live still. Whatever. I'm going to just watch the OBS. I don't know what I touched. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Maybe that does something weird. Let me know if it does. Okay, so 2 water. We're headed to... Where's our... I thought it was over this way. Where's our map? Yes. So go to here. See what kind of stuff we get. Six water. Okay. Oh, scanning. How we doing? Okay, we're doing all right. I think we had 60 water. Oh, and hitting some radiation. That's familiar. Uh-oh. Oh, and there's an oasis. Oh, shit. Fuck. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. Attack. Yeah. Let's go. We just saved, so I don't care. I'm ready for a fight. I totally, 100% ready. Okay. This guy. I don't know that you can sneak. Out of range. With my shotgun. That makes sense. Encounter begins! Uh-oh. That was me! How dare you? X. Oh. Can she take a second hit? Yeah. Oh my god. Wait, where's her AP? He got absolutely fucking turned into nothing. Hex not have action points to make it. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Cherry bomb. Cherry bomb. 38. Cool. I think we took all. Love that. Let's go here. Uh-oh. I didn't check for the guy. Ugh. That's not great. Where's the AP? He's going to be out. Where is my AP? These are the important questions. Action points. Oh, it's just, okay. It's at the bottom. Okay. Okay. Ah, 6. Got it. Cool. Shit. We'll just go here. You. Widow O'Neill. She's got 7. I think that means she can do... Nope. Not enough AP to attack. And I blocked Hex. Shit. I'm going to assume that there are issues with if somebody's blocking you. You know what I mean? Okay. She's fine there. Damn! You rude bitch. Yeah, we're not ideal. Knife him! Knife him! Can you knife him again? She can back off. Assuming there is no penalty to disengage. Oh, shit. Let's move 1. Okay. This dude's unhittable! Empty cartridge. How do I reload? Ooh. She might just be out of ammo, actually. We'll figure that out in a second. Nice. Sweet. What's she shooting? Pump action shotgun as well. Well, we got 2 shotgunners. I still think that's fine. Okay. I'm double clicking on stuff when I don't have to. Don't mind me. Where's the other guy? He just melted into the ground. Encounter ends. Okay. Armor penetration. Okay, it shows you stuff down with the stats for the weapon. Got it. It does look a lot like a Pip-Boy, doesn't it? I like it. Using items. Okay, let's take a look at our inventories quick. Before we return. I will figure out how to do that in a moment. Cool. I like the setting a lot. Inventory. New. Makeshift machete. Tobacco. Awesome. Large ring. Sellable. Makeshift machete can go... Oh, no. I have my sniper rifle on secondary. It just... I don't have any ammo for it. Oh, it's just not loaded? Or was that what I was shooting? I think I might have been shooting the sniper. What? No, I had the... I don't know. Fuck. Yeah, she's out of ammo. Let me get her the, Can I transfer this to somebody? No. Drag and drop. Cool. Should at least have something. And, yeah, who else picked up stuff? New. 38 goes to her. Okay, all of them. And pocket medic pack. Probably not terrible for everybody to have. Oh, yeah, and she has her handgun as her secondary. I don't know how to switch, and I don't know how to reload. So we should probably figure out how to do that. Reload. Everybody reloaded. Is that what just happened? We could probably do some healing as well, because we all got a little bit beat up. Let's see. Because I'm at 12 out of 23. So use on self. Heals 20 to 30 points of con. What else do we have? Do we have anything lower grade? I guess the low dose pain relievers. Yeah. To use on self. Okay. Healing, healing, healing. All right, takes a little bit of time. Yeah, and she got fucked right up. Girl. She can just use one of these. Oh, wait. Requirements not met. I can use it. Use on Cherry Bomb. Okay. This game is cool. I know this is a little bit chill, but... Okay. Nice. And then, our Widowmaker. I know she's the widow. But I like... She's just going to be our Widowmaker. Okay, pretty good. Loot. Automatically loot all enemies within a close distance. To your active range, your loot can be taken by dragging each individual piece. Yep. Select Take All button. Can also select the loot from nearby containers and corpses by selecting one of the portraits on the right side of the loot UI. Action queue shows the order turn. Determined by the initiative attribute. The higher the attribute, the earlier and more often. Okay, cool. How do we go back? Back to the Wasteland. Do I have to just come back? Do I go back to where I was? And do we just go on our merry way? I came in right over here. End. End. No. Next move. Figure out how to get back to the... How do I get out of here? Turn the game. How do I get back? How do I get back out of here? This is where we came in. Tab. No. That switches us around. Where's return to Wasteland? Ooh. Headshot. Oh, you can crouch. All weapons fully loaded. Okay. And not so sure how do I go back. That's a very good question. We're doing great. Figuring it out. I can tell. Let me just look it up. How to return to the Wasteland in Wasteland 2. Move your party icon to the world map to a location border. Okay, world map. Where's our party icon? Oh, we're... Ongoing. Move your party... Ah! This is what will befuddle me. Party icon to the world map to a location border often marked by a rotating globe icon. Yeah. Where's the rotating globe icon? Maybe I have to move through this area. Maybe we're not done. This looks blocked off. Oh, yeah. I think we just have to keep going. I see. Got it. Haha. Okay. There we go. All right. The internet helped. Sometimes the internet doesn't help. That's all I'm saying. Travel. Okay. There we go. Nice. We're doing it. Go. Get away from the radiation. Radio tower. Okay. Enter radio tower. Confirm. Try giving your sniper and rifle wielders a point or two something. Citadel base, this is Echo 1. We've arrived at the target. Over.
When you reach the area where Ace's body was found, give it a good going over. The folks that picked him up said it looked like he crawled there. Maybe you can find some tracks leading to where he was attacked. Copy?
Copy.
10-4 Echo 1 and check in immediately with any new info. Those repeater units are a top priority. Ranger Command out.
Okay, let me save quick. Might as well. I don't know how many saves it lets me have. Looks like quite a few. Okay, did everybody switch to secondary? They did! There's probably a way to unsync that, but I don't know that I super care. Except for that she doesn't have any more ammo. Okay. We'll deal with that when we get there. Oh, and we've got stuff on the conversation skills. Switch the active ranger to conversation by selecting the appropriate portrait. Cool, cool, cool. And yes, I am using the training. This game is complicated, but in a good way. Keywords. In addition to selecting a keyword, you can also manually enter them in the dialogue window. Pay close attention during conversations for hints to these hidden keywords. That's cool. Raise your party's lifeline back to Ranger Citadel HQ. Through it, you will receive vital updates on your main objectives, as well as possible side missions, if you are so inclined. You may also pick up calls from other inhabitants of the Wasteland from time to time. Cool. Okay. Oh, yeah, we've got Blood Trail. Baldur's Gate 3 skills. Coming in clutch. I'll plan to search everything, you know. Oh, well, like, there's this. Ace's Ranger Star. Okay. Cool. Looks like we have radioactive things. Cactus flower thing. Oh. Spike Alpha. Okay. Can I not pick up the cactus flower? Converse with Spike Alpha. If you want to play in our backyard, you gotta pay. 15 scrapper will break your faces and my dog will eat your corpses. But your backyard is in the ranger's front yard, so it cancels out, right? And then break. Kick-ass. Very intimidating. The desert rangers are looking for men like you for a small fee. For a small fee, I can call in and introduce you and your boys to General Vargas. Yeah, we're definitely looking for Spike. Huh? Go ahead through while I try to figure that out. Okay, so we assume they're, like, not hostile. So we're even. Cool. Oh, wait, shit. It's doing stuff on the side. Okay, sorry. The notes. Okay. Splattered with blood, this console is connected to the radio tower's transmitter with a cobbled together collection of wires. Duct taped to one of the legs of the radio tower is a pre-apocalypse transistor radio. Looks like somebody had patched it in the tower and set it to receive a particular frequency, but the patch wires have been severed. Someone with even the most rudimentary tech skills could probably replace these wires and hear that frequency. Okay. Rudimentary tech skills, you say. Use perception. Nope, that's the same thing. Does nobody have tech skills? Perception. No, she has computer science. Is that not... What's she got? Toaster repair. I also have toaster repair. Okay, so how do we interact with, then? Let's use perception. And then we hit another snag. Not only is it difficult to try to get back to the Wasteland, it's also difficult to figure out if you have the necessary skills. I would assume one of us does. I mean, I would think that computers... Do none of us have repair? Ooh, that'll be bad. Logbook. Okay. Information. Okay, let's check the logbook. Searching the radio tower for the repeater units Captain Ace was carrying. So we'll just go back and look for his body, I guess, for now. Because there's still blood going this way. Repair that toaster. I know. I know. It's the apocalypse. Shit's wild. Okay, let's, we've got lots of blood over here. That's exciting. So I'm not trying to whip the camera around crazy. And then the blood gets very, very old. Uh-oh. Pick up. Metal leg. Oh, and I'm running around as Cherry Bomb. That's fine. Cherry Bomb's cool. I don't want to play as me. Okay, logbook. What you got for me? Search near the radio tower for the repeater units. Okay. Are they saying it's a radio tower? Booth, is that what you said? Yeah, the radio tower. There's a note. Logbook page. Take all. Wait, hold on. Inventory. Oopsies. Inventory. The page is smeared with oil and dirt, but some of it is still legible. August 10th. Blah, blah, blah. Felon with a snake squeezing seller from Rail Nomad. Wanted ranger protection on his way to Blurred. Nice of him to share his water, but I wish this boring son of a indecipherable would shut up. I also wish the boring son of a indecipherable would shut up. Okay. Search near the radio tower. Not really sure what that means in this game. Let me tell you Matthias' Law.
Tell you Matthias's law.
I don't even have to read.
Matthias's law is vengeance. And soon, Matthias's law will stretch all the way to Arizona and kill those so-called upholders of justice, the Desert Rangers.
That's not great. What am I looking for? Let's see if that updated anything. Repeater units. Oh wait, hold on, what's this? There's a door. There's a door over here. Somewhere. There's a way through to somewhere else. Yeah. Oh, enter. Cool. Let's do that. Yeah. Enter. Yeah. Booth, did that do anything weird to the stream when I switched it over? Are you still good? Let me know. It seems like you're okay, but... Is that a toaster? I think it's a toaster! Toaster repair! Does toaster repair come in handy right away? I'll be so excited. Oh, wait. Well, yeah, let me repair it. How do I use my shit? Ah! Repair the toaster! Come on, do it, do it, do it. Don't fail, don't fail. Ooh, spray paint. Okay. Examine. Uh-oh. Statue. The corpses of birds and mice in various stages of mutilation have been meticulously laid out, limbs and half-torsos placed with a ritual precision in a complex pattern encircling the statue of a cat. I love this game. That's so weird. Use. We've learned all we can from the statue. Using skills. I figured it out on my own game. Oh. Stick a fork in it. Yeah. Yeah. Well, we got some spray paint. That's exciting. Okay, so I think we can... Now I think I can figure out how to use the, how to repair the thing. That's good. Let me see if the map has any other stuff. No, we'll just go back over there. Oh. Open. Woo! Scrap. Pipe bomb. Oh, hell yeah. You want that pipe bomb? Oh, wait. That was maybe the wrong person? Ah! Who's my explosive? She is. Cherry Bomb. Okay, the person named Cherry Bomb is the explosive person. All right, yeah, everyone be quiet. I keep hitting tab. Don't mind me. Cool. We'll just scroll through everybody a lot. Whatever. Let me scooch you back over here. Scooch, scooch, scooch. Looks like our... The AP is weird. Oh, just have a lot more with that one. Got it. Oopsies. Just kidding. Everything's reloaded. Okay. Let's see if... What?
It signed me in as you.
Oh, that was great. Amazing. Look at me talking to myself. Great. Oh no, you're fine. I know, calling her cherry bomb. It's like they knew. Okay. A small speaker chirps out a series of spasmodic beeps amidst a sea of static. It's the same thing. Okay. We at least fixed it. That's good. All right, let's see which other directions we can go. Open this door. Uh-oh. Oh. Well. What do you... Oh, it's you guys. Get moving. Shakes but doesn't budge. A heavy-duty lock holds the gate closed. Will that work? It does! That's exciting! I'm doing great! Everybody's still cool with us, even with the alarm. That's handy. I mean, we have weapons out. Uh-oh. That alarm is really annoying. Matching bullet wounds bisect this unfortunate wastelander's head. The slug went in and out cleanly, so at least it was a quick death. This woman couldn't pay the raider's toll in scrap, so she paid it in blood. This man's gut met the pointy end of a raider's Bowie knife. You guys are a bunch of rude bitches. I should be killing you. Can't just be like, give us your money or we'll kill you. Okay, then go over there. Open choke used on shotguns. Cool. At least something I can probably sell if I don't feel like waiting until I have the skills to use it. Can't talk to these people. Let's go up here. See what we got going on. I like the secret room with the toaster and the cat statue so far, though. Just saying, this game is... I like it. Chain link fence. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me back off a little bit. We just all shoot it open. I probably should figure out how to, like, separate us. But whatever. This looks questy. Ammo. Ammo. Nice. Or maybe it's just ammo. Sap gloves. Was there a trap on this? A booby trap explodes with there's... Uh-oh. Oops. Okay, well, that wasn't great. Look for traps on stuff. Got it. I actually probably need to heal. That's not great. New. Cool. They're worth a lot as well. 39. I mean, I have 50 money. It's not very much. I really wish I had some. Okay. We'll do that. I'm gonna need more medical supplies. Oh, shit. Okay. Again, interesting that you can fail healing. I'm sure there are situations where that's definitely relevant. So, very exciting. All right, let's go up this way. Does the fog of war clear out as soon as I've been there? Or is it just a distance? It does. Okay. Thought so. Open. And I just immediately didn't check. Ooh, leather apron. Cool. Okay. Probably an upgrade for somebody, especially the person wearing a skirt. Can't go in this thing. Oh, and there's still... Oh, we've got sparkly thing over here. Maybe. I see blood trail as well. Oh! I'll check what that is when we come out. I like the music. I like the twangy guitar. The steel guitar. A crate, maybe there's treasure. We'll find out. Basic trauma kit, surgeon 1 needed. Yeah, so you need that surgeon skill for different things. That makes sense. Uh-oh. What? Look at this toad bitch. Okay, how do we crouch? Crouch. Encounter begins! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I didn't save recently, but that's fine. We can all be... Oh, ambush. Oh, come on, girl. Shit. Oh, fuck off. Let's move. Oops. Whatever. End turn. Because everybody's crouching. Stands. Let's do that. Not enough AP! That's fine. Let's get people into position. Me! Okay. Had some damage. I cannot stand. Lucky! Okay. She can also stand. I don't know what ambush means. 3 AP to ambush. We'll learn that at some point. Okay. Ah! And I got dropped. Uh-oh. Okay, well, the toad sucks. Rude bitch. Girl, you need to stand up and actually hit. That'd be cool. 59. Why? Let's get people away. Still the same. Pretty good. Okay, so that is 4. Oh, is there a second one? Well, fuck. Turn. Okay. Who's got medical experience? Who's medic? She is. Comatose. Uh-oh. I died. Oopsies. Well, B has died and will always be remembered. That's so nice. Okay, let's reload into this room, I guess. Autosave. Uh-oh. That was a while back. What did we just learn? We just learned that you should fucking save often because otherwise you have to go really fucking far back. Because you die. Okay. Great. I think that means that's where I'm going to stop. We will finish up this encounter another time. But I really, really don't like redoing things. And, you know, that's my bad. That's fucking my bad that it took me this long to figure out where I needed to save. And how often I needed to save. But we'll be fine. We will do things a lot more efficiently. Jesus. A lot more efficiently next time. I just don't have it in me to redo it, gang. But now I know how to fight the toad. Now I know. Stay the fuck away from the toad. All right. Exit game. I like this game. I will play more of this game. I know I only played for like an hour because I spent the rest of the time trying to make Wasteland 1 work, which I did for like 10 minutes, okay? I didn't put in like 1,000% effort, okay? I know that. I know that. We're where we are today, largely outside of our own control. This is just what we've got based on the circumstances of this week and the world and being sick. We'll fucking kill the toads next time. If I didn't have something else going on tonight, we'd tough it out. But I need a little bit of a break time before I hit the New Vegas, sorry, what am I saying? Before I hit Fallout Season 7 watch party. I know I was only on for like 2 hours. I had originally blocked out 3, but I am very sleepy and still bouncing back. And that's all I've got. I'm just going to say 1,000 times because I don't know what else to say. But I love you all. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for watching the VOD, which will be unlisted next time. And just for the Patreon, this is only like my 3rd YouTube stream. So it is very new. Booth is right. It is new. How arrogant of me to be like, nah. We got this. I set it all up. We shared it to the Patreon. We shared it in the Discord. Probably nothing major has not been checked. Everything's great. But that's all fine. It doesn't matter. We're small. We're new. We get to make mistakes now before it really matters. And also later when it also doesn't really matter, because life isn't that serious and it shouldn't be as serious as it has been. And I hope it gets better for all of us soon. And hopefully it's good for you right now, wherever you are, whenever you're watching this. So thank you again. Thank you, Nightstorm, for gifting me these games. I will definitely be playing more Wasteland 2. Wasteland 1, no, too old. Can't do that. I will watch someone else play Wasteland 1, but I can already tell based on what it was like trying to get that open. We gotta wait. We gotta advance to a lot more levels of gamer nerddom to be able to do that, but we'll try someday. So I'll head out. Thank you all. Sorry, it was a little shorty one. Enjoy the VOD. Look for me. Look for Queen Beatrix on Patreon. Follow me on Twitch. Join the Discord. Those are all the shout outs I got. Bye, everybody.